Not much is known about the upcoming Joker movie, but apparently leaked footage from the set of the new film may have given fans a glimpse at how Joaquin Phoenix will sound. We can't be certain, but if you listen carefully you can hear what seems to be the clown's deranged cackle. The film began shooting last year, and so far fans of the DC villain have only had a few short clips to tide them over until its release later this year, but we're sure this latest nugget will ramp up excitement. In September last year, we were given the first ever glimpse at Phoenix's take on Clown Prince of Crime, and it looks very different from what we have come to expect. Reports suggest the new rendition will look into the character's backstory, when he was known as Arthur Fleck, as the struggling stand-up comedian transforms into the criminal mastermind. The footage appears to show Phoenix attempt the infamous laugh, but it's hard to tell for certain. Credit paid has been described as an exploration of a man disregarded by society that is not only a gritty character study, but also a broader cautionary tale. But as well as Joaquin Phoenix, the movie will also star Robert De Niro, Marc Maron, and Deadpool 2 Zazie Beetz to look forward to. One person who is not going to be in it is Alec Baldwin. He dropped out a few months ago, saying that he was no longer doing that movie, and that he'd been asked to play Bruce Wayne instead, but he had not been hired to play a role in Todd Phillips' Joker as some Donald Trump monkey. Of course, however, when the movie does eventually hit our screens, Phoenix's performance will inevitably be compared to that of the late Heath Ledger, who broke the mold with his turn as the clown in 2008's The Dark Knight. Sadly, however, he passed away before the film could be released, after suffering an overdose, only to be honored for his work a year later, with a posthumous Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. Earlier this month it was reported that director Christopher Nolan paid his own tribute to the 28-year-old Australian in the film itself. You may recall the scene where the Batman statue is unveiled, which at surface level seems to be all about paying tribute to the pointy-masked superhero. But as the camera pans from the balcony above, offering a bird's-eye view of the unveiling below, the congregation form a familiar shape. Christopher Nolan's way of paying tribute to Heath Ledger. Credit, Warner Brothers. Pictures two blocks of onlookers form a pair of eyes, the statue in the middle a nose, and the curved rows below form a smile. This is, of course, the smile of the Joker. Joker is set to be released in the United States on the 4th of October. Featured image credit, Todd Phillips. Instagram topics, TV and film is entertainment. Interesting us news.